I don't know if y'all could even hear that siren. He just faded out. There's a siren like way in the distance that was kept going off. Just driving around town with a siren. It's like 2 a.m. right now. I just looked over here and I see this light turn on a house. Right when I look over at it. But I was just sitting out here, I was watching this video that I just uploaded. And then right when the video ends, there's a car driving by me. And then that siren started to go off, like, right after that. But other than that, there hasn't been any stalkers out here. There was a guy on a bike when I first came out. But other than that, there hasn't been anybody out here. I'm just sitting out here in my car. So right now, there's nothing happening. I don't see anybody. I don't hear anybody. I see headlights coming, I think. And then this guy in my apartment, he's got like a whatchamacallit, security camera on his door. And I think that's what makes this sound. It's like, like it'll make those beeping sounds. And it'll always be synced up when it's doing it. I was leaving my apartment earlier today, and he kept doing it over and over again, like as I like come out my door, and then as I lock my door, and then as I'm walking away from my door, and then as I'm walking out of the apartment building. I just keep hearing it. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. And then it was going off again when I came out of my apartment tonight, a minute ago. Right when I come out of my apartment door, and it's always synced every time I hear it, and I'll hear it when I'm inside my apartment too. I can hear it through my door. It'll be synced up. And then he was talking too. He's talking synced. Like he'll be talking to his cat synced. He'll be like, "Hi, baby," or whatever. He'll be like talking synced to his cat. So, and he's a pedophile. And this light on this house is off now again. But I didn't see it turn off though. Yeah. If I come out in the middle of the night, sometimes there's nothing happening. Like right now, there's nothing happening. Other times, it might be more constantly stalkered up. Especially on the weekends. It's usually pretty stalkered up late at night. Except Saturday nights. Because everybody goes to church on Sundays, and then it's less stalkered up on Sunday mornings and Saturday nights. But then after church gets out, it's more stalkered up again. Yeah, I don't see a single speck of stalker right now. I don't hear any stalkers right now. I don't see any stalker birds right now. This is crazy. But if I go driving around, I'm going to see some stalkers. If I start my car, there'll probably be a car driving out all of a sudden or something. Or if I get out of my car. I'm hearing this engine sound now that I don't know if it's a stalker or not, but it might be. He might be on his way over here to stalk me or something. But I went to sleep at like 6 o'clock and then I woke up at like midnight. I was like, fuck, like I went to sleep to take like a 2-hour nap or something. I wake up. So now I'm just awake. I'm not tired right now. This is so quiet and peaceful right now. I love it. This is amazing. Holy shit. This is fucking amazing, guys. You have no idea. And then I'm trying to think. I don't think anything happened since I woke up. I'm hearing these engine sounds that sound really suspicious right now. That sound synced with me talking. But yeah, I don't think anything happened since I woke up. It's been quiet. And then when I came out of my apartment door, it was like, doo-doo-doo. And then there was a bike when I came out. And then there's the one car when the video ends. And then there's the siren. And then there's this engine sound now. And that's it. Or I think the engine sound is a stalker. I don't know. Oh, and the light on the house. And that's it. Probably my toilet was trolling me when I flushed my toilet. I don't remember, but it's been doing that a lot lately. Where it'll stay on for a really long time after I flush it, and then it'll turn off synced. Probably my refrigerator turned on synced or something. I don't remember. There's been a lot of sirens lately, though. And like usually when I wake up in the middle of the night, there's sirens. But yeah, who knows? There might be a car around the corner just sitting there waiting to jump out at me when I turn the camera off or something. there might just be a guy sitting there on the side of the street waiting to drive out or something. But I don't see anybody right now. There's probably a cop somewhere nearby eating a donut, sitting there, doing nothing with his life. But I just went live to try to catch the siren though, but I don't think I caught it. Yeah, I keep hearing like really quiet engine sounds in the distance though, and I'm not sure if it's a stalker or not, but I feel like it's probably a stalker. I don't know. Is it a stalker? He didn't rev his engine right when I said that, so I don't know. But now I hear a bird chirping, and I think that's a stalker bird. Because it started chirping right after I stopped talking, and it's probably a stalker bird. Where's he at? I heard him chirp again right after I stopped talking again. Where's he at? Is he gonna fly over me? Oh, you can't even see shit. Duh. It's so quiet. When I'm in my apartment, I have to keep my fan on all the time, so it's like when I come out of my car at night, it's like so peaceful. Because I've just been in my apartment with my fan on constantly all summer. So it's either the fan or constant background noise of stalker engine sounds and shit. Stalker birds and shit. But right now it's completely quiet. Complete quiet. Oh, here's the cop. There's a cop driving by me. Did he sink? Just got this ringing in my ear, and then I see a car driving out right after that, like a few seconds after that. Seems like stalker things are happening. I just yawned, and then there's a siren. Do you hear it? Oh, there's a cat walking in front of me. Did he sink? I think he was synced with this bird chirping. I heard this bird chirping. And then I see a cat. I think he walked out in front of me with the bird chirping. And I don't hear the bird chirping anymore either. And the siren's still going off, driving around the distance. Again, another one doing that. Like the one right before this video. Yo, I think the cat walked in front of me synced with a bird chirping that's not chirping anymore after the cat walks in front of me. Oh, there's a truck. Is he gonna sink? It was another silver car. The last car that I saw was a silver car. I don't know. I think they're both silver SUVs. I don't know if he's a sinkhead or not, though. Was he a sinkhead? He just looked like a regular car driving by. Sometimes I just be too sync-tarded for me, man. I just can't. I'm just too sync-tarded. Like, what was the sync, bro? Oh, he's parking over here now. Is he gonna sink? turned his car off right when I said sink, and then he's opening his door right when I look back over at him again. And then he closed his door and nothing happened. And then he walked away. I don't know. Maybe he's just a regular guy like me. I don't know. But if I see another silver car in a minute, then I'll probably know. I think the other car was silver too. The first car that I saw when the video ended was silver. So other than the cop, it's been all silver cars, I think. Oh, I see a car in the distance. Is he sinking? Don't sink. I hear an engine sound like behind me too, like at the same time as it. Now I'm getting the frequency in my ear again. And I think it was just synced with this thing on my car that goes. It's like, did you hear it? It seems to be synced every time that I hear it. And I think it was synced. And there's a guy walking now. That, I don't know. Was he synced? I don't know. That happened at the last job that I had in the work truck. That it would do that. It would like click synced. It would be like, when I was like sitting in the truck parked. So whatever that thing is that clicks. There's a black truck. Is he one? I don't know what's happening right now. Everybody looks regular right now. Unless they're syncing with me talking or something. Oh, it's a high possibility they're doing that. It's hard to tell sometimes who's the stalker. They just be playing with me, playing with my head. Not that I'm like sitting here trembling in fear, like, oh, who's the stalker? It's not like that, but like, they're playing with my head though, psychologically abusing me, making me unsure who's the stalkers and who's not a stalker out here. or making me unsure who's not the stalkers out here. I'm definitely positive on who is the stalkers, a few of them at least. Now I just saw another car drive by. I don't know. They seem to be stalkered up, timed, a lot of them at least. It was like right after I stopped talking, he drove out. It was probably a stalker. So I just want to narrate everything that happens right now. And if I sound crazy, I understand. Go watch all my other videos. I do understand that I sound crazy right now if you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do, or if you've seen my videos, then you know. Because it sounds crazy when I talk about it, because it's designed to sound crazy when you talk about it, but if you record it, it doesn't sound crazy. Even though people continuously come in the comments to try to make me sound crazy because they're the crazy ones that are out here stalking like a crazy person. So if I just talk about it, it's easy to discredit me and make me sound crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm not paranoid, because paranoia means suspicion without evidence, and I have 3,000 plus videos of evidence of nonstop synchronizer people driving and walking around me and coughing sync and shit. I have about 8 billion synchronized police officers on video every time I see one. And other assorted stalkers every time I see one. Just for anybody new here that doesn't know what I'm talking about. If those exist, there's either TIs or there's people that do know what I'm talking about. Like, there's either TIs that haven't woken up yet, or there's people that do know what I'm talking about because they're stalkers, and 99% of people are stalkers. So if you're not a stalker and you're watching this, probably 99% of people around you are stalkers. Everybody in your family is a stalker. You might be being stalked. You don't know it yet. I was being stalked for years. I didn't know it. But now I know. They're stalkered up. But right now, there's nothing happening. So I'm just going to enjoy this peace and quiet. If it lasts, there might be a stalker jumping out all of a sudden when I turn the camera off, though. I don't know. I think I'm hearing an engine sound, like right when I starting to end the video. I hear like a distant, quiet engine sound. And And then he might be coming to drive by me soon, who knows, but I'm gonna end the video. See y'all later.